black people saying that I have a mental fucking illness, that I'm crazy, that I need to go take my meds, and all this shit about me having problems. Guess what, black people? Every fucking black person in America, whether they know it or not, let me school you right now, because you need, a lot of you motherfuckers need to be schooled. And I'm not talking to the black people out there that have sense, that have common sense, common intellectual sense. They have an understanding of our situation under white supremacy. I'm talking to these dumbass, dingbat ass motherfuckers that have a nerve to try to come from me talking about I have a mental illness. Well, guess what, motherfucker? We all do. Why? Because we are products and victims of racism and white supremacy. Understand that clearly. And so I, you, we are a reflection of the mental illnesses of racism, of oppression, of colonization, and what have you. So for you to come and try to attack me with this whole mental illness thing is just fucking stupid. Because I'll be the first one to admit, under racism and white supremacy, of course it causes mental problems. Some of you dingbats out there, because, you know, obviously I know I'm dealing with a bunch of uneducated people that all they do is sit and watch videos. They won't pick up a damn book to save their life. They won't read and try to understand, you know, our current situation here in, you know, as black Americans. All they want to do is they're followers. One of the people that I recommend that you read is the ISIS Papers. One of the books, should I say, the ISIS Papers. Dr. Cress Welsing, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, she breaks it down. Okay, she's a psychologist, and she is a conscious psychologist, and she breaks down the mental issues in terms, you know, of oppression that we've undergone as black people in this country. And so, of course, I, as the dark skin, I would never deny that I don't have mental health issues. But at the same token, let's be fair. Let's be clear here, black people. All of us do. Because anytime you have a situation where you have black men hating their own dark-skinned women and loving a complexion that comes as a result of slave rape, slave fucking rape. You know, these white men on the plantation, they raped black dark women. And as a result, that's where you get a lot of the light-skinned complexion. Now, you can argue with me on this all you want to. It's okay, it's cool. But these are historical facts. You know, even the Portuguese, they're one group of Europeans, that was their main method, to go in and rape the African women when they went over to Africa, to create mulatto offspring and use them as a buffer race in order to accomplish their objectives. So you motherfuckers need to go study some history. Don't just sit here and watch these YouTube videos and try to come for a person like me. You can't come for me. Because if you come, you better come hard, and you better come with some damn facts. Because I'm just not the one. You understand me? And I'm not going to sit up here and proclaim to know that, to say that I know everything, because I don't. But one thing that I do know is I'm a reader. I'm well read. I make these videos, yes, but what I will tell you, what I do, just to give you a little insight into who I am, I read. That's mostly all I do in my spare time is read. And I read widely, even people that I disagree with. Let me just give you guys a little background on me. I obtained my bachelor's in history from the University of South Florida in 2001. And then I obtained a master's degree in political science. And that was in 2005. And did my thesis on Sierra Leone and structural adjustment policies, because I'm always interested in how it is that I can contribute to helping my black African people, because I love Africa, you know. And so, yeah, I do a lot of cursing, because that's just Rashida. That's how I am, okay? But understand that I'm not a follower. I'm not a follower of anybody. What I do is I like to understand various points of view, even differing opinions and perspectives, because that is how you understand people. You understand me? And so I implore some of you out there who feel like you're superior to me by calling me crazy and mentally ill. You need to understand mental illness in the whole spectrum and this whole thing of oppression and slavery, and like I said, colonialism and imperialism, where Europeans have gone all over the world and inflicted racism and white supremacy. Neely Fuller is another very important scholar. He's probably in my top 5. He is in my top 5 of scholars, because his articulation of the whole situation of racism and white supremacy is just groundbreaking. Okay, so again, going back to this whole mental illness thing, when you're calling me mentally ill, you better look your motherfucking self in the mirror, because trust me, black people, and a lot of you black men, y'all heads is fucked up. You hate me, you call me ugly, you call me dark-skinned ugly, manly, whatever the case may be, that's a fucking mental illness in and of itself. Understand that clearly. Donate to the campaign. The link is below. You can contact me, darkskinnisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. Rate, comment, and share this video, and I'll be back to talk to you guys again soon. Y'all have a good night.